Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to finally share with you guys my setup for my 2026 B6 Sterling Ink Complete Planner. I have been waiting to post and film this video for so long since I actually got this planner. I've been waiting to get this planner because I got it on the pre-order because I missed the original launch for it because I thought I didn't want it, and then I saw everybody's unboxings and I was like, I actually do need this. It's not a want anymore, it's actually a need. And now that I have it and it's all set up and everything, I think it was perfect. I don't know why I didn't get it from the jump, because originally I was like, I'm getting this planner, and then I psyched myself out thinking that I didn't need the planner, but I actually do really love it. I'm so excited to be in here for next year. So yeah, let's get into the setup. First things first is cover. You guys can see this little sticker I have on here. It's actually not taped on here, and I did that because I'm not sure if I want to add stickers to my front cover. I love how this cover turned out and I'm so happy for it, but I don't know, maybe I just need to let the year go on because I didn't add these stickers until like May, so maybe it might be the same for this cover too. But I really do love the two pinks, and if you guys were wondering where this sticker is from, it's from my school's senior graphic design show, and this was one of the freebies at the tables, and I think she just did an amazing job with this, and I think it's so freaking cute. So yeah, I was thinking maybe I can do this with, if you guys are wondering, these are the star stickers I use, and use like a silver star stickers and like make them that little vibe. I love these star stickers. I use them for almost every cover, so I'm still deciding if I want to do this or not. And then also another thing is I took off my clear cover. I took it off. I was setting it up originally in here and I was like, do I want this clear cover on? The only reason why I'm even debating if I want the clear cover is, number one, because it goes into my backpack like so many times and it gets so dirty. Like, this one has literally been beat up and I love it so much, and like obviously the back is all nasty. So I'm like, I don't want to ruin the fabric, but that's just how it's going to get, you know? Like, that's just being in a planner and having it. It's prone to get dirty. So for now, we're taking the clear cover off for filming purposes, but also just because right now I'm just going to be at home. So I feel like I don't need a clear cover. And also I have my pencil case right here, so I don't need a pen loop. But probably once I start going back to school, I'm going to want my clear cover on. And I am really happy that I got it. So yeah, I was even thinking, I was like, should I just add a pen loop to here? And I was like, no, calm down. You're being rash right now, Gisela. So let's go ahead and finally get into actually my setup. So yeah, let's do that. Also here I have my peppermint tea. I've been loving this tea. It tastes so good. I've also been loving my chamomile tea and this nighttime like lemon tea. It's so delicious. So let me take a sip. Also along with my tea is my new Stanley. I absolutely love this purple color, and I love the 20 ounce. I've been drinking at least 2 of these a day. So that means I'm getting in 40 ounces. And I feel like I never drank this much water until a 20 ounce, because I find myself refilling it twice a day, which means I'm drinking 2. And I feel like if I just have a big 32 ounce, I feel like I can't finish it. So I've been loving my Stanley. Just a little update for you guys. I have that here too in case I want some just water. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is front cover. Let me take off this sticky note. Here is my dashboard. I just have sticky notes like I have in my previous planner. And here is the front page. Here I stamped my word of the year. And then I've also started adding in some stickers. I put my name on the front and just had really fun decorating this. My word of the year, I am still debating. It's currently, when I'm filming this, Monday, December 29th, and I still don't have a word of the year, but let me tell you something, it'll come to me, and I'm totally fine with waiting. If I go into January and I don't have it still, it'll come to me, because I was brainstorming some things, but I went to write it in today and I was like, no, I'm still not happy with any of these words. So that's totally fine. We're moving on. I love how the spread turned out. I think I'm going with the pink theme because I've just been loving. I have my pink candle here, my pink pencil case, my red glasses, and my theme is pink for at least like the inside spreads and like the beginning pages. So yeah. And then here I also glued down the second page because I feel like I didn't need it and it was just in the way. So that is glued down. Let me grab my clip because also I've been loving this clip. It's so helpful for the hardcover. Yeah, I've been loving it. Here we just have the same thing that I did last year. I have my school breaks where I write down all my breaks that my school gives off so I know if I have school or not and stuff. And it's really nice to reference in here, like whenever someone asks me like, oh my god, when do you go on fall break? I'm like, I got you, it's right here. And when summer starts and everything like that, it's perfect. I've actually really enjoyed the spread and I found it very useful. Again, this theme for this planner, I actually don't know if I told you guys, I want it to be strictly like, I have some fun spreads and like tracking and stuff, but I mostly just want it to be just keeping it very simple. Let me find the sticky note. I've had the sticky note here where it just says record, react, feel. So things I want to feel go in my journal. Reacting to like any future plans and stuff goes in my planner. And then also I want to record just a little bit of memory keeping in here as well. Nothing crazy because I have scrapbooks and journals and sketchbooks which keep all that as well. So just something light and something that I know I can always go back to reference the year. So yeah, that's what I've been using. And then if we go into the next page, this is my vision board of the year. Now, as you guys remember from last year, you could see like all the little picture frames and stuff since the paper is a little bit thinner. You could see the ghosting of like the back of the pages. So what I did is I just cut out, I had some extra pages from my planner from this year and I just used it to double layer it so that you didn't see the ghosting on the opposite side and it was still opaque. So that's what I did and I'm super happy with it turned out. How it turned out. I absolutely love this vision board. I feel like vision boards for me are I just love to make it cute and also like vision boardy as well. So not too much pressure here, but I love this so much and I think it turned out so well. Next here we have my goal breakdown. Now again, I haven't done this yet because I'm still thinking and brainstorming, but I do have a TikTok video that I have saved that I want to reference when I do sit down and plan my goals for 2026. But yeah, now again, I'm not trying to force myself to do anything. So yeah, I'm really happy how I'm taking things slow this year, not pressuring myself to do anything. And then next we have my workout tracker. I absolutely love this tracker because I also get to track the days that I go to Disney because you're walking so much, you're getting some steps in. So this is like my Disney tracker, the days that I go to Disney, and also my workout tracker. So I think for this year, I'm going to differentiate my Disney days between like a different colored highlighter that I use in here. So like one will be just workouts and then the other one will just be Disney walks. So that's what I plan on doing for this spread as well. And I've just loved how I've used my stamp set. I got a stamp set for my birthday and I think it was perfect for setting this up in here. I just used my green ink and I love the like wonky fun vibes that it gives. And of course I picked the color ink for green because pink and green go so well together. Love that. And then here, oh, this one's fun. Can't wait to talk about this one. And then here is really fun. You guys have seen this before. This is my money and like spending tracker situation. But last year I really didn't use this priorities up here that much. And I had a cleaning schedule in the back of my planner in like one of the notes pages. And I just didn't feel I was referencing it that well. And I didn't feel like I was using this spot that well. So I made just this little priority spot, like a little quarterly cleaning checklist. And that just concludes of like my washing my hairbrushes because I use dry shampoo and they get nasty really fast. So I want to make sure I'm keeping up with cleaning my hairbrushes, washing my makeup brushes. I feel like I don't wear makeup almost every day. And so this year I had cleaning my makeup brushes every month, but I just think it was a little too obsessive. My makeup brushes were always pristine, but I just feel like it could be cut down a little bit. And also I felt like I was just trying to keep up and do everything. So that's one thing I took off of my monthly reset. And then also sweep and mop my floors. I do sweeping pretty regularly, just like with like a little broom and stuff if I see something collecting. But sorry, if you guys hear me sniffling, it's because my allergies are super not fun right now. So that's what it is. and just sweep and mop floors every quarter just to make sure at least I'm doing something every quarter. And then also here I just have a little sticky note for money. So in these 3 sections, I like to just track like my tuition, credit card, any income, any major purchases that like will conclude of like, for example, when I got my phone last November, I put that in like a major purchases just to like know that, girl, like you're spending money, honey. And then also my Disney Pass, just tracking my monthly payments for that. And then over here, you guys know that every Sunday I just write in the total of the week and then write my total of how much I spent in the month. And that's been working perfectly well for me. I have my like daily tracker in my weekly pages, so that's going well. And I just decided to decorate it with some cute little flowers from the same sticker set, and then also a pink highlighter. So here's quarter 2, just 2 stickers. Here is quarter 3. And then here is quarter 4. Very simple, very cute, but I feel like it's going to work very functionally for me. Here was December of this year, just trialing things out, how I want to do things. Again, another trial where I'm going to put my scrapbook list in my dashboard. And then this was another trial page. With this page, I actually really enjoyed writing, what is this, horizontally in here. I thought that was really fun. And I was not mad at it. And I'm actually having a lot of fun trying to work out this weekly vertical spread since I'm so used to my weekly like horizontal layout. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I decided to like break it up again, having my tracking to do school other, and then down here will be daily money tracking and then just like major events. So yeah, that's just a trial page. I was really just measuring, see if I wanted to write these timelines out and just, you know, what kind of markers I liked, all that. Here are the daily pages. I don't know if I'm going to backfill. Today's actually Monday, so I don't know if I want to get into this planner today, or if I still want to stick to and have 2 sets of daily pages. We'll see what happens. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blank page. And then we have my January. I'm already starting to fill this out. I have already started to add my stickers in here from my sticker set for the month, and also these little ribbons, which I love. I don't know how I'm going to do the ribbon situation or like the bookmarks and stuff, so that's still up in the air. Yeah, it's still very much up in the air. I'm not sure how I want to do that. Speaking of ribbons, I want to take these out so that it's easier to show you guys. And then here again, we have my scrapbook list for January, which I just write out all the dates I want to scrapbook. Here I just have a little sticky note, some things I want to get done. Here I just have my dashboard, which I like to write in my monthly reset, any birthdays, and then some videos I want to get up for you guys. And yeah, that's just in there. And then here we have the weekly spread, and I've actually again been having so much fun in this weekly spread, and I really just think it's because like it's a change of scenery. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun in this spread. Yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun this spread, like trying to decorate it, figure out what I liked, what I don't like, and I figured out that I do want to just white out this bottom here just because the timeline just felt like it got in the way. So yeah, and then also I tried going over it with just marker and I didn't like that, so I do want to white that out as well. So it doesn't look the best, but hey, it's functional, and what are you gonna do? So yeah, filming my walkthrough right now and everything, and then we just have daily pages. So that's really all. I just have them marked off. That's how I like to break mine down. Then we have 2 blank spreads, and then you move into the next week and so forth. But I wanted to show you guys my tabs that I did, that I have put on here. I was originally going to buy tabs, and I could still buy tabs later in the year if I want to take these off. But what I did was I basically just cut washi tape. And I mean, they're not even, but it helped me break down each month, and I'm not mad at it. I saved myself some money, some shipping costs and everything, and I just used washi tape just to mark off all of the months. And again, not mad at it. It took me like probably like 20-30 minutes because I was really taking my time and also watching YouTube. So yeah, but I really like how it turned out. Decided to go very monochromatic with like this pale, it kind of looks like a clear white. It's more yellow in person, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. But if we jump all the way to the end of the planner, we also set up some pages back here. So you leave off on December 31st, and then we have a blank spread, and then January 2027. And then I left this spread blank as well, just because I wanted to write in 2027 plans once the end of the year comes, and I want to start brainstorming for the next year. I have some space to do that, because I used this notebook again as a reference of what I was doing in here and what spreads I usually like to have. So that's what I used as a reference for this page. And then following the next page, I just have the notebook section. I just decided to decorate these pages. I thought they were so cute with the little border and just a little strawberry cakes. Love that. And then to mark it off, I just am using a Post-it note. And so this was the weekly page, and I just decided to white everything out and just to use it as a notebook. So we have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pages. And then here starts my bingo. So I'm going to have spring break bingo, and then I'll have my summer bingo. What is this? Fall bingo, and then winter bingo. I thought that was so much fun in my current planner, and just something to like do in it and like dilly-dally in. So I'm going to keep that for next year, and I just blocked off some spreads because I want to write them out as the months come and as the seasons come. So yeah. And then also, these are like my tracking pages, I guess you could say, all my favorite albums of the year. I don't know if I'm going to do just like little pictures of the albums or if I'm going to write them out like how I did them this year, but we'll see what happens and what comes to mind. Here we have my TVs and movies that I'm watching or have watched, if I liked, didn't like them, just a place to track them. And for these pages, I left 6 blank because I counted 6 blank from this year, so I'm just giving myself the same amount, just giving myself the right amount so I don't have pages everywhere. And then here is the end, page 6. And then here is, I just labeled it books. And I'm just going to write out the books that I read. I don't know if I'm going to do little pictures or if I'm going to just do writing out the books that I read. We'll see what happens once I get around to reading my first book of the year. So yeah, originally I thought that this year I didn't read any books, but I actually did. I finished up 2 books that I had from last year. So good for me. I literally found out last night that I finished 2 books. So I really was like down about it. I was like, oh, I didn't even finish like at least 1 book, but I did. So I'm proud of myself. It might have taken a year and some change, but I finished them. Again, my books, and then here I have my book tracker, which I'm just going to color in the days that I read. And yeah, this is the only tracker I decided to put in here because I felt like the other ones were just feeling a little useless to me. So yeah. And then here we have my pen test page. Love that. Back of the page. And that is it. Here we have dashboard, more sticky notes, things I like to put on my daily pages, key bullet journal vibes. And then I've been loving this pocket back here. Sorry guys, my mic died, but you know what, we're going to just do a voiceover. So I'm showing guys what I like to keep in my back pocket, and this little plastic ruler I always keep back there just for measuring things out. And then these sticky notes I love because they fit in my little calendar grids. Got those from Daiso. Just trying to finish up these 2 stickers. This one I like to keep stickers from like other sticker sheets, so I always have that in the back of my planner as well. And then also just more stickers that I'm trying to finish up from the beginning of my planner, the stickers that are in that spread. And yeah, that's really everything that I keep in this back pocket. It has been so helpful just to have everything back there in just one spot, and I've really just been loving and having so much fun setting up this planner. It's been really amazing and like refreshing to be in a new place for 2026, you know, just having a new setup and new vibes for this planner and the new year. I'm really excited and so happy that everything is pink. I think it looks so cute, all matchy and yeah. Also, I referenced a lot of what I'm going to put in this planner from my 2025 B6 Common Planner, and it really was the framework for how I laid everything out and how I use a lot of these pages for my 2026 planner. And this planner really delivered on giving me everything that I wanted and more. So yeah, that is the video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.